who has been a collector her whole life. So, in 2022, I embarked on this mission to style one vintage piece every single day for the entire year, learning about my family's stories and sharing them all live for strangers. I'm going to show you a little bit of sneak peek of what some of these videos looked like. It is day 11 of styling one vintage piece every single day for the year, and this is the dress that my grandma wore in 1975 after she gave birth to her first child, my dad, and was prescribed a date night by her pediatrician. Day 20, and this is a dress that my great-great-great-aunt Stella bought for $100 in the 1940s. Now, she had this Harold's saleswoman who would call her anytime something like truly extraordinary came in, and she gave her a call for that dress. Day 20, and this is a mini skirt that my grandma made out of scarves in the 70s, and you might be thinking to yourself, Gabby, that does not look like a mini skirt. You would be right. Grandma took the hem out to hide her shame. In reality, it was like here on her. Day 25, and these are the pants that my grandpa wore when he was a drummer in a band called Wakefield Union. Now, apparently, during this show, he sweat so much, and these polyester pants were so unbreathable that at the end of the show, he had to literally pour out the sweat that had been. He never wore them again. Day 43, and would you believe me if I told you this was a wedding dress? My great-aunt Lonnie wore this pink and brown mini dress when she was married in the 60s, and it was sewed by her mom, my great-grandma Donna. Day 243, and when my great-grandpa Dick shot a deer, my grandma used the pelt to make this vest, and you can literally still see the bullet hole in it. And finally, we've made it to day 365! And this is the dress that my grandma wore when she met me for the very first time in 1999. It is so 90s, so cute, and so much fun, guys! Oh, this year was like the height of my pride and joy on social media. But everything has to come to an end, right? To learn more and to see these actual pieces, check out what we wore